Alright, here it is. 91 Honda Civic, 2-door hatchback. Needs some paint. It's not really beat up at all. I mean, might want to replace. I would say this fender here, it's got a little, a little crease there. It looks like it was offset. Somebody opened the door and creased it. The bumper hanger. The bumper doesn't really have to be replaced, just hung back up on there. Other than that, it's in decent condition. Needs to be cleaned up some. I think you can hear it's actually running right now. Tires are in decent shape. Let me show you the interior. Interior needs to be cleaned up some. How you can see, got covers on the back seat. Carpets in fair condition. Runs good, no check engine lights or anything like that. Let me pop the hood and you can see how the engine runs. Now just replace the power steering belt. Engine is completely stock. Never had a problem with it. You might want to, do a tune-up or something, but starts up every time. No smoke, anything like that. It's running right now. Like I said, completely stock. Even the air box, there's no cold air intake or anything. Really hard to find somebody that hasn't, took one of these and modded it to hell and back, and it runs like crap. Alright, let's go for a little drive. I actually hadn't driven this thing in a while. Let's take it for a drive, and you can, see it shifts in the gear good. Alright, let's go for a drive here. Like I said, I hadn't driven this car in forever. Let me see if I can. Seatbelt. I don't want to get a damn ticket, especially being right here next to the police department. As you can see, I mean, it has good power. Well, not good power, it's a 4-cylinder, but for what it is, transmission shifts out fine. We're just going to take it down the road and back up. Here we go here. There's second gear, third gear, and fourth gear. Transmission shifts out fine, as you can see. This thing runs like a dream. Man, I actually kind of miss, having, 35, 38 miles to the gallon on this thing. I drove it for about a year, and the only problem I ever had was the power steering belt came off. I mean, I would hop in this thing and drive it wherever I needed to go. I would drive to California and back, no issues whatsoever. So as you can see, I mean, it's got a little CD player. I don't even know if that works anymore. Like I said, shifts out fine. The only downside to this car is the AC needs to be charged up. I'm pretty sure that it's still, was it R12? It needs to be changed over to the 134. Let's see here. Alright, so let's go, and you can, let's go back up the hill here. As you can see, doesn't stutter, it doesn't hesitate, it drives really good. And this is considering this thing has not been driven in over a year really on the road. Temp gauge, everything works on it, never overheated with me. Need to put some gas in the damn thing, but other than that, man, this thing is pretty good. It's got a cracked windshield. Because this car is so damn old, and you can get parts for it. You can probably get a windshield for about $80 or get somebody, you can get a new windshield. Body panels and stuff like that are really cheap just because you can find them at junkyard. This thing's been, you know, pretty well taken care of. Funny thing is, it's got 161 on it. As far as I know, that's original engine. I just bought a Honda Accord, a 2003, that's got 122,000 miles on it. So considering this is a 91, you know, 260, it's not too bad. Suspension is good. It doesn't bounce around. It doesn't make any, you know, crazy clacks or clangs or anything like that. You know, you can turn it all the way to, you know, the right side or the left side, and there's and no what's it called, CV axle issues or anything like that. It's pretty a solid car. If it's something you're just gonna drive back and forth to work in, you know, I wouldn't hesitate to drive this car wherever I need to go. Okay, we're gonna shift into reverse here. Okay, it goes into reverse, no problem. So engine's good, transmission's good, body's in okay shape. Like I said, it's not beat up or anything. It just needs the, you know, just needs a paint job and probably a fender. As you can see here, and no check engine lights, nothing like that. You can rev it up. Yeah, revs up, goes back to idle, no issues. So that's pretty much it. I don't know, let me know.